pumpkins, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be my nighttime skincare routine. So I'm going to release the daytime and the nighttime, hopefully on the same day. We'll see how that goes. But I did want to show you kind of my nighttime skincare routine. So I legit just got home from work and I've spent the last 10 minutes fooling with these lights yet again. I'm so excited to move into my new space where hopefully we'll have the lighting vetted by a professional so we can work this out, because I swear this is doing some weirdness, but whatever. That is not why we're here. We are here to talk about skincare. So as you may or may not have seen in my daytime skincare routine, my bathroom is not suited for, oh, maybe that's better. Maybe that's been the issue the whole time. My bathroom is not suited for a lighting setup to show you as I'm washing my face what's going on. So what I will do is do some things here on camera, show you the products or the one product that I will use off camera, and then we'll come back and we'll talk about a few more things. So that is a plan. So as you can tell, I have my glasses on. I went to take them off and I've had them all day and everything just got really blurry. So for the moment, they will be on. So skincare. Skincare is super, super important. I'm sure you guys have realized that at this point already. And shout out to my friend Gabby, who has been lovely in hounding me about making sure I get this done. But I have to tell you, my last 2 weekends have been super busy, and that's usually when I film, and I'm actually filming on a Monday night, which is kind of rare. But they've been busy, and then like the time that I had to film, I just couldn't even want to. Like I was just not mentally in the mood. And then the other problem was I didn't want to put on makeup just to take it off for you guys. So I figured I would wait until, you know, I had already, you know, put makeup on to go out or go to work or whatever. And then I would take it off here with you. So let's get into the product. So the first thing, well, a couple things, we're going to finally take these off. I hope I can see y'all. And this hair is doing some things. Like it's all of my eye and all this craziness. So we're going to attempt to get it out of Zio face. There we go. Ooh, glasses make such a difference because my viewfinder is so far away right now. At least it feels that way. So what we're going to start with is the Shiseido Pureness wipes. There we go. I've mentioned these a ton of times. These are my favorite face wipes, and I am on my last box of these, which is a little distressing, but apparently not so distressing because I haven't gone to look for new ones. Like, I'll get around to it eventually. I am such a procrastinator, you guys, that it's not surprising that I just got to this video. It's also not surprising that I haven't bought my wipes. So what are you gonna do? So anyway, I take these facial wipes and go in to my face and kind of get just about everything off that I can with the wipes. Now, I usually do my lips last because I will get off whatever liquid lip I can get off with this wipe, and then we just go in and cleanser, and it tends to be fine. The lip that I am wearing, I will mention, is the new collab between Kathleen Lights and Ofra Cosmetics. It's Havana Nights, I believe the name of it, and I love it. It's like a deep brownie red. Perfection. So anyway, we're just gonna go in and wipe off what we can. And so I always do this because I do take a little bit of leftover foundation from my beauty blender or from my makeup brush and take it down my neck and a little bit on my ears, just so everything gets off. And then want to get to the hairline. I'm sure you guys do the same thing. You use like every corner of your makeup wipe to get everything off. All right, and then last, we'll take the lip off, which that does a pretty good job. So now that we've gotten the majority of the face makeup off, then I will go in, and I'll bring you guys in when I come back, but I'll go in with the NARS Skin Purifying Foam Cleanser. So this one's from NARS. And this is my favorite cleanser. Like, I've tried a few. This is the one that I seem to like the best. But anyway, I'm going to take that much. I'm going to go to my bathroom, wash my face, and then I'll be back. So don't go away. Okay, so we are back. Let's bring in a little bit. We got the hair, good old hair out of the way. So as you can see, there's a little bit of mascara still under my eye. Bring you out a little bit to a normal frame. There we go. So I take the cleansing micellar water from Simple and just a little Q-tip. This stuff is nice because you don't need to like rinse this off. And you can totally use this on a cotton wipe or what have you and use this to like cleanse, do that initial cleanse on your face. I prefer my makeup wipes. It's all preference. You can do whichever you like. So I usually go in and just get the extra mascara off of my face with that. And then once or twice a week, I will do this next step, and then maybe a third time I'll do a different type of mask. So today the mask that I'm going to use is the Kate Sommerville Exfolikate Intensive Exfoliating Treatment. There we go. That's the product there. And so the directions is to use morning or night, once or twice a week. Apply a thin even layer to a clean wet face, massage in a circular motion, and then leave on for 2 minutes. So okay, so to my clean face, I'll bring you in a little bit. There we go. I'm going to apply this Kate Sommerville mask. It is green in color. And so this has a really fresh smell, like very herbally. Very fresh, it's hard to say. So I apply this all over. The thin layers they mentioned. I always like to make sure I get this area right under my chin. Occasionally, if I have more irritating breakouts, it tends to be there. And then we'll take it across the forehead. Definitely in this T-zone. I always feel the need to really exfoliate in this area in my T-zone. Okay, so we're back. So we have rinsed off the Kate Sommerville Exfolikate Intensive Exfoliating Treatment Mask. So that's all rinsed off. I will say that mask does cause a little tingly sensation, so don't be alarmed if you notice that. And I think it even says on the package, if you notice like flushing right after or something like that, that's not uncommon. So there you go. But definitely you want to try out products, maybe a small patch of skin prior to going into your whole face, just to be sure that you don't have any reactions. So I like that mask because it does definitely give a good exfoliation, which I feel like I was lacking in my skincare routine. So I really want to stay on top of that. I think it's been really helpful to get rid of the dead skin, especially right here. I think I mentioned that I like to definitely pay special attention to this area, but I feel like this area and my chin, just my makeup set differently in those areas, and I think that was because I wasn't exfoliating enough or properly or what have you. So when you rinse that off, it doesn't leave your face super dry, but it is a little bit dry. And after any cleanser or treatment or whatever, I always like to go in with my NARS toner, the multi-action hydrating toner from NARS. And so I take my Shiseido cotton swabs. I've mentioned these are the only cotton swabs that I use. They are pricey. As I will admit, a lot of this skincare is a little bit on a pricier side, but I feel like there's no point in buying makeup if you don't take care of your skin. So, you know, what are you gonna do? So I take a few squirts of that on a cotton swipe and then just go over my entire face. So this kind of helps bring back the pH balance of your skin, give it a little bit hydration, and make it so that you don't have this tight feeling on your skin, because you don't ever really want that. And if you have cleansers that do that and you're into it, that's fine. But I don't like cleansers that make my skin feel so tight after I'm done using them. So this will definitely, you know, if you've washed your face and you go in with a toner, pretty decent toners will definitely bring off the rest of your makeup if you haven't quite gotten everything off. So there's a little bit, you know, still left on mine, mostly probably from my ear. So definitely want to go in with that. And now we can move on to the next step. So the next thing that I use in my regimen was gifted to me, and I think I mentioned this in my haul, but I have been using it ever since I received it, and it is amazing. I really think it's changed the not so much the texture of my skin, but the appearance of like dark marks and stuff from like old acne scarring and stuff like that. I think it's really brightened those darker marks, and I love it. So I definitely use this every single night now. And this is the Estee Lauder Nutritious Vitality 8 Radiant Dual Phase Emulsion Treatment. Bam. It's a super long name. But I will list all the products, of course, down below in the bottom bar. And so this is a definitely dual emulsion, as I mentioned. So you have to shake it up before you go to use it, because you'll see that it separates into two kind of situations there. And it's very, very liquidy. So I don't know if I'll be able to show you. I'll try what I've used and, you know, how much that I use. So I just use kind of, I'll say a nickel size amount. If you can see that, you probably even can't. And I just take it between my hands, and then I just press it onto my face. My face and my neck. Because you want to get the neck. You want to get the neck. And oftentimes if I have excess product, I will take it and just do my hands. Because I mean, you know, if it's good for your face, it's good for your hands. And your hands and your neck is how people can tell your age. Even if you had a ton of work done and you're taking really good care of your face, if your neck's all crazy or your hands all crazy, they know. There's no hiding that. So as that kind of settles into your skin, I then move on to my eye cream. This is the NARS Skin Total Replenishing Eye Cream. Now, I've only used two different eye creams, this one and the one from Algenist, and I love them both. I almost thought about getting the Algenist one when I ran out of this one initially, but then I went to the makeup show and I got a discount, and so I was back to this. So you really only need a little bit, and that may actually even be too much. And then I just take it between my two ring fingers and I dab under my eye and on my eyelid, and try not to have my hair in the way. And then if there's excess, I don't know, I read somewhere that you should put your eye cream on your brows. So I just do that. And then this kind of soaks in pretty immediately. It definitely moisturizes your skin. It's not so heavy of an eye cream. I don't like super heavy eye creams, but this one is a pretty good weight. Soaks in pretty immediately. You feel pretty hydrated after you're done. So I really am enjoying this one. Josie Maran 100% pure argan oil. This is the light version. There we go. And so I love this product. This is actually, I got it as a 100-point perk, and I tried it and loved it. And this is actually the travel size. This isn't even the full size, because again, it's a little bit pricey. So this, I go in as kind of my last step of my skincare, and it really hydrates. It really just kind of takes care of your skin. It gives kind of a, I mean, it's oil, so which I didn't think I would ever enjoy on my face, because I do get a little oily in my T-zone. And that just seemed counterproductive. But I found that if you have oily skin, maybe your skin just doesn't have enough oil. So I you know, added more oils into my process and kind of changing my routine a little bit. And I found, I don't know if it's because it's not the summer anymore or if the products have changed, the, you know, things that were going on with my skin, but I get less shiny throughout the day. And unless I'm going out after work, I rarely matte my face at all throughout the day, which is kind of impressive for me. Not that I was a complete oil slick, but definitely through here, I would have to matte my skin a little bit. So I think it's been due to some of the products that I've been using. So anyway, this comes in a little dropper. And, you know, you just need 3 or 4 drops. And I think I just took 5, but you know. What's a girl to do? I just get it in my hand here. You won't be able to see it. And like we did with the emulsion, get it in between my hands and just pat it onto my face. Pat it on, pat it on. And this just feels so good. I'm not gonna lie. So we pat everything on, and you see you got a little argan glow happening. But it has like a light scent, very faint, nothing dramatic at all. And I just feel like my skin looks better in the morning when I wake up. So that is that for the skin. So the last product that I use before I'm all done with this very lengthy skincare routine is my Bite Beauty lip mask. And so this is the Bite Beauty Agave lip mask, and this has a color to it. Does it say? The color is Smashed, apparently is the name of the color. But it's just kind of a red pinkish tinged coloring. So I mean, nothing extravagant, but I don't know, for some reason I like the colored one better than I do the clear. This is a very, very thick moisturizing product that it just put on. It's very thick out the tube too, and my hands are a little oily, so it's hard to get it out. There we go. This is super moisturizing of a product. Like, I used to do all different types of balms before bed, and none of them were very like, they were moisturizing for the morning, but I would find if I was up later, I'd have to reapply, or I would wake up and still have dry, crusty lips. No problem out of this one. Literally, I put it on before bed. It's generally the only time I put it on, unless I'm sitting around the house all day. But I put it on before bed. I wake up in the morning perfectly moisturized, not dry and cracky lips at all. This is legit my holy grail lip balm. Like, I will not be without it. Will not. So that concludes everything. I think that's everything that I wanted to tell you about my nighttime skincare routine. That was a lengthy description there. So as always, I will list all the products in the bottom bar below. If you have any questions, definitely comment down below. And thank you guys so much for watching. I so appreciate you. If you haven't subscribed already, definitely do so on the way out. It would feel like a great big hug if you could do that for me. That'd be great. And if you have subscribed already, welcome back. Thank you guys so much for joining me once again. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.